Hello, this is my Gevril Potente unboxing, model number 18104. This is my first Gevril watch. I've heard many good things about them. I haven't heard anything bad about them. I'm actually quite impressed. From what I know, they're actually a very old school brand. The person that the namesake Gevril, forgot his first name unfortunately. He actually goes way back to I think the late 1700s. He had a watch piece that he gave to somebody of I think royalty or nobility, and that's what started, and it kind of trickled down. If I'm not mistaken, two different people bought the company over time, so there's been a lot of changes in the brand over time. From what I'm seeing, they mainly make homage watches, and me personally, I have no problem with getting homage watches. I know a lot of watch collectors don't like them. That's fine. I like it because, well, it's like you're not gonna turn around and spend $10,000 on a watch every month or every week. At least average person doesn't have that kind of money. But anyways, I have it right here, so I'm just gonna get right down to it. Oh, wow, this is pretty big. Oh boy. Now, look at this. I got this one wrapped up pretty good. So, geez. I should think it's upside down. Oh, they got this wrapped up. This is my second biggest watch box. Look at this. Okay. This is a slide out kind. There we go. Gevril. This is my receipt from Joma Shop. Check them out. And no, they're not paying me to make this video. Here we go. So instruction manual. This is a Potente. That's the model of it. Again, it's a reference number 18104. This is what it looks like. Not exactly the gold color. That's the basic way it looks like. International warranty. Do all that good stuff later. Oh wow. And here we go. Oh wow. That's the downside of what for watch collectors. You know, you got all that plastic and stuff you got to deal with, but if you think about it, you would prefer to deal with a lot of plastic and stuff. Here it is. Let me see what it looks like. I got my Invicta watch on. Again, Invicta is a stigmatized brand. I don't really care. I like them because they make pretty good divers. Let's see. Just bear with me a second. As you can see, it's sweeping because I just shook up the watch. It needs to be wound up. I'm going to do a Loom shot in a second, but it feels like so far it's pretty well made. It has this little tag here. A lot of the watchmakers have this. They model it after Rolex. I'm assuming Rolex always has that. Of course, you got a ton of plastic. This is a 39mm case. They say it's a 40 on the website, but it's more like 39. It's basically modeling or homaging, excuse me, the Nautilus by Patek Philippe, which is a very expensive watch. Again, like I mentioned a little while ago, you really don't have $10,000 to spend on a watch, at least average person does. So you can get a watch like this and get something close to that, or you can go and try and spend over $200,000 for the Nautilus. Which, I mean, if you can get the Nautilus, go for it. But this would be one of the closest things you can get to without busting up your bank. I paid less than $1,000 for this watch. This is a Potente by Gevril. It has 50 meters of water resistance, 165 feet. I don't plan on bringing this in the water. This is more kind of a office watch, daily kind of watch, but I have no intentions of bringing it into the water. It's not intended to be a dive watch. So you got the movement. I don't know if you can see real well. I think it's a Soletta movement. No, excuse me. I think it's the ETA movement. I would have to find that out in a little bit, but I think it's ETA movement, Swiss ETA movement, which is also a good movement. I know they had some watches that had the Soletta movement in them, like the Yorkville. But yeah, so again, this is the Potente by Gevril. The homage to the Nautilus by Patek Philippe. These are both beautiful watches, the Nautilus and this one, the homage. And I'm going to show you the box real quick. It's pretty big. I like big boxes. It makes me feel like it's got prestige to it. Pretty nice box. The box was heavy. This is probably my second biggest package as far as watches goes. The cushioning is pretty hard. It's not a big deal. It's a pretty straightforward box. Pretty short instruction manual. Warranty card. Potente. It doesn't really say what kind of movement it has, but I'm pretty sure it's the ETA movement, which is a Swiss movement. So there we go. Let me see. Let me wind it up. And I'll do a Loom shot for it in the video. Okay, so I guess you gotta go that way. Okay, so I'll just put, no, it's 13. Okay, the watch should be wound. It's not entirely wound, but now we're going to do a quick Loom shot. So here we go, and I probably could barely see in the camera. It's not fully charged up, I'm assuming, but then again, sometimes a lot of the dress watches don't have spectacular Loom. They're pretty straightforward. I'll charge it up in another video, but it looks okay. I mean, then again, for dress watches, don't really count on spectacular Loom. So I guess I'll end the video here. This is just an initial unboxing, initial thoughts of the Potente by Gevril. It feels nice. It's got a nice weight to it. It probably feels maybe slightly heavier than my Invicta. My Invicta is a 47mm dive watch. So I think I got something great here. Again, I'm not being paid by Joma Shop or Gevril to make this video. If you want to find some great deals on watches, check out Joma Shop and check out the brand Gevril. Really nice looking watch. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you have those watch. I'd love to hear from you. Thank you.